So when you have good pieces and you manage them, I tell this to people all the time, don't be completely bummed out if a lot of your deer got shot this past year because good properties end up being like vacuums
Hmm.
and you attract more deer back into them year to year to year. Um,
And to add on to that, going to the good properties, well, that those deer were there for a reason to begin with, and other deer are going to find it also.
mhm.
You know,
Now there's a spot opened up in the roster for him and he can slot in too.
and he might make that his,
Yeah,
his
like
primary spot.
yep. And we saw that with a couple bucks over the years. Like Hornet was like that. I think Six Pack was like that.
Hmm.
A couple of them have been lifers. Dono, St. Patrick, Outlaw. Some of those bucks were lifers. Curly, I mean.
Hmm.
But some of the other ones, dude, was like, yeah, he showed up this year. Bud was one of them. That was a show up that year buck. Hornet was a show up that year buck. Yeah, Six Pack from this past year was like that. So we get a pretty even mix. But once they get into, you know, they slot in at 2 or 3, and you can grow them up a little bit and start developing a little serial killer board for them. And you never know what's going to happen with them.
And it's not just, I guess, numbers going down or a slot opening up. Um, look at what's going on around your property in the neighborhood.